so who here ever participated in a meeting? It can be in your job or in your private life, that it was a very bad meeting. So you thought that it was a complete waste of time, right? What I'm doing here, like they didn't give me any agenda, I don't know what's the objective of this meeting, so on and so forth. So I think everybody already got into this situation. So I read today an article in Forbes magazine that said that each month people spend about 31 hours in unproductive meetings, and the US spends 37 billion on salaries for hours spent in unnecessary meetings. So today you will learn how to make more productive meetings. So before that, I have a personal story. When I first had to start leading meetings in my job, that I was very organized, I didn't prepare myself well, and it started to get worse when I started being allocated into projects that I had to report my work to the US team. So at that time my English was poor, I had a very strong accent, I still have accent, but at that time it was even worse. It was terrible, and worst of all, I didn't like doing this job, you know. But my manager put to myself to do this meeting, so I had to do that. So until Sunday, my manager said, "You need to do something. Like you're not doing a good job reporting your work, you know." So what I started doing was I started to get feedbacks from people that were more experienced in making meetings. I started to observe people that were very good at leading meetings. So by the time I started practicing more on Sunday, I started learning how to do that. And today, I kind of enjoy leading meetings, you know, reporting my work. And also today I came up with a technique that I called ANRP. So I'll tell you what is that. So first of all, when you do a meeting, it's very important for you to report what you have done so far in your work. So this is the accomplishments. So this is the letter A. So what's next? So in order for you to give a big picture for your audience, you need to do, okay, you accomplished something, but what is missing to be done? Which are the next steps? So letter N. So third of all, it's important for you to report to your team, to your boss, what are the roadblocks. So what needs to be fixed, what are things that's going on during the work that is impacting your team to achieve an objective. And finally, what are the preliminary conclusions? So through your work, what did you reach in terms of conclusion so far that's important for the objective or for the goal of your work? So the main benefits of doing that is that, first of all, if you state very clearly what's the accomplishments and what are the next steps, like your meetings start to be much more comprehensive and clear for everyone. Second of all, you challenge your team to contribute, to collaborate with what you're stating. Because everybody wants to listen to your problems, what are the roadblocks, and they start giving suggestions. And finally, you turn the meeting more engaging for everyone, because normally these meetings, if you ever had the opportunity to participate in your work meetings, normally it's a repeating meeting, so you do on a weekly basis. So you set this structure, it kind of gets into the memory of everyone, so we start more engaging. Everybody wants to know what's next, what's the continuation of the story. So what is the preliminary conclusion? So I want to contribute with that. So I want to know what's going to be the final conclusion. So it's really work for myself. So now I apply every time that I had a meeting to report a work, I apply this structure. So I think if you want to try to improve your game plan in leading a meeting, this is a very recommended and good structure that works. Thank you.
Okay, thank you.